Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my Sims in Bloom challenge, and today I think this could be Alice's final ever Sims in Bloom episode. So here is why. Alice she completed her aspiration a long time ago. Her career is a shop owner, which she obviously has to earn her money by owning and running a shop selling potions and jewellery, which she does from her house. She became a spellcaster when she was younger. She has maxed the logic skill along with the gemology. She just needs to max herbalism, which she is at level 8 on. She also needed to live in Glimmerbrook her whole adult life, which I said early on how, because I was moving her to the fairy world and it was magical, it sort of felt like it was similar, and I was giving myself a free pass to live in, what's the new world called? Live in the fairy world her whole adult life, so she won't be moving from there. She also needed to bond with every type of magical familiar, which we confirmed that she had done in the last episode. Become good friends with all 3 sages, which she has done. She in fact also married one of the sages, which then ticked off marry another spellcaster. We have not done the optional one for this gen, but everything else has been completed, which means, like I said, the only thing now that she has to do is completely max herbalism, which is on level 8 at. Orion, what have you got to do for work? He needs to reach level 3 apothecary and study holistic care on the computer. We have not yet got him a computer, just because I still don't feel like, I don't know, they've been living outside. I know we've upgraded the house and all, but I just don't think they're ready for a computer yet. Ocean pranked the toilet in the last episode, so who's going to need it first? I feel like Ocean could be the one that will need the toilet before her parents. And then we've got Alice here in the kitchen, currently reading her Herbalism Volume 3 book, working on that skill. Have we got anything to harvest? No, but there is a bit of weeding to do in the garden, so I might have her come out and weed. And also, she could now crack on with making some more jewellery to sell. We are currently at 53 grand because of all of the jewellery and gemstones and everything that we've been selling on the yard sale table. So we're doing pretty okay for money. It's not like we need it straight away. But that's just how she makes her income. And, you know, people have come to know her for the jewellery and the gems that she makes. Somebody did also actually suggest that maybe Alice could make Ocean some jewellery that will help her later on, like later down the line. I guess if charged on the crystal grid, career and school chance can be... So there's different moodlets that the crystals have, but does that matter if they're in a jewellery, or does it have to be like a specific gemstone? I don't know. I'm not for sure. But I mean, we could definitely do that. We've got the time. So if this is Alice's last episode, then we'll be moving on to Ocean. And Ocean has 8 days until she'll be aging up into a teen. So yeah, we've got the time to work on different things. Obviously as well, Alice is currently pregnant. She is in her 2nd trimester, 3rd in 10 hours. Alice is wanting to go to sleep, but I don't think she's going to have a great time sleeping listening to that. Orion has learned that Ocean has the following skill, violin. Okay. Why don't we all head to bed? It is 10 p.m. Everybody's tired, so go to bed. No violins to keep us up all night. Oh, it's snowing! Is this going to be their first winter living outside? I feel like it is. Because they've not actually lived here when it's been winter and like when the pond has been frozen over. Can you imagine if they didn't have any sort of structure or building and they were still naturally living outside? That would have been carnage with the snow. Obviously, you can get things, can't you, to ensure that they don't feel the elements, I think, so they don't feel the cold. But still, imagine sleeping outside in this. Orion's getting up and using the toilet, and he is going to be the one that gets pranked by Ocean's little mischievous trick. I mean, it hasn't affected him yet, to be fair. Oh, there we go. Okay, why don't you go and repair that? Okay, he's fuming. Lemon Ocean! Maybe repair that and mop up the puddle. And then perhaps he can serve a nice breakfast, a little Sunday breakfast for everyone, We'll do scrambled eggs with bacon. That sounds yummy. And then the girlies are having a little bit of a line. I say a line, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. But nobody plans to get up just yet. Alice is going into her 3rd trimester in 2 hours. So this baby is going to be here pretty soon, which is wild. Oh, she's up. I've noticed the skillful sleep has been a bit glitchy. Again, it's been glitchy. So each time that she's been waking up, it's not actually been giving her a skill. And it's not been saying there aren't any skills that I can work on, blah, blah, blah. Which is really, really annoying. That's happened the last couple of times that she's gone to sleep. Hold on a minute, why are you eating vegetable dumplings? No, don't have vegetable dumplings for breakfast. Your dad's literally... Well, he's meant to be making you scrambled eggs and bacon, but this toilet fix seems to be taking a little longer than planned. Alice is reading a little bit of her herbalism book. She's then going to go and summon a privy bush. Very easy when somebody is using the bathroom. Handy skill to have. My God, look at her belly. Imagine if there's like multiples in there. That would not be good. Oh, he's getting cold. Should we have one of those like... I didn't envision having heating in this house because I kind of thought it would be like made of, I don't know, natural elements. Maybe made of like mud and clay. I don't know. I didn't envision heating, but he's getting cold. He's like freezing due to the temperature. Should we get heating installed? Go and get some brekkie and then we'll have Alice come and tend to her garden. Luckily, this is all covered, as I'm sure the snow would have killed off most of these plants. Orion got a great laugh out of Ocean's silly behaviour just now. It looks like a bit of goofy company. It's the perfect cure for those boring moments in life. Would you say Orion likes silly behaviour? Yes. I feel like Ocean is trying to be cheeky and funny with her dad. Maybe she's a bit mischievous and she knows that she can perhaps get away with things with her dad and she can be silly and cheeky. And her dad just finds her absolutely hilarious. Perhaps he matches her level of like goofy and silly. That's cute that they're bonding over that. I'm going to come and have Alice harvest. Let's harvest everything because some of the things in here we can use to make some of the herbalism potions. So I will harvest it, but then I will sell what we don't use. Ocean has learned that Orion has the following skill, Mischief. Another mastery perk? What's this? If Alice continues, she will be able to bend the fabric of reality to teleport. Should Alice unlock the space bender perk? I mean, she can do? What's that? What does that even mean? Alice's mental pursuits brought her a glimmer of true understanding. She can now bend the fabric of space and time to teleport on terrain. Space bend here. Oh, I kind of want to see that. Once she's finished tending to the garden, we'll try that out. I've not seen that one before. So we've got a load of the ingredients. I think I'm going to do what I had her do the other morning. And let's have her actually come and brew a couple of herbal remedies just to work on her herbalism. And Ocean's come out as well to keep her company. This is cute. 2 girlies together. Ocean's building a snow pal next to her mum doing the herbal remedies. She knows that her mum doesn't love cooking, but these sell for pretty good as well. So she likes to keep mum company while she's working on this. And this time, she's out here building a snow pal, which is kind of sweet. Okay, brilliant. That one's done. Let's put that in our inventory and we can always sell that. Let's go and brew another one. How is her herbalism skill getting on? She's nearly at level 9. Obviously, when the baby is born as well, she's probably going to have less time to do this kind of stuff. Although she get, like, you know, when baby's napping, she can work on it and making her jewellery to sell, which I'm glad that they've got a decent amount from all the jewellery she sold before baby's here. So at least she can rest a little bit. She's just brewed herbalism level 9. Brilliant. One more skill level to go and she'll be maxed herbalism. This is a tiny home as well. Actually, no, it's a small home. I think it's level 3. But she's got a couple of the reward traits to help with skills like morning sim, night owl. Oh, I've just realised she's coming up as a black spire. We always keep them as blooms. So I'm actually just going to nip into Cass and change their last name. Even the people that get married. So even Orion, he will be a bloom. Alice Bloom. Bloom. Ocean is a bloom and Matcha is also a bloom. Oh, her back is aching. She's in agony with this pregnancy. Is she able to do any more? Oh, she can. Maybe do another one while you can. Don't just stare at it. Put it in your inventory and we can sell it on the table. I don't think she can do any more, can she? Oh, she can. I'm just going to use what ingredients we have. We don't have many of the ingredients that's needed, so she can't make most of them, but we'll just do the ones that she is able to. Oh, she's thinking about her mum. That's quite cute. Right, she's finished with her herbal remedies for today. Her social skills quite low. Why don't you and Orion go and do a little bit of fun time? At least we know it's not going to result in a pregnancy because she's already pregnant. And then I'm just going to go, actually what I'll do, let's drag these into the selling table. And then all of everything that she harvested, basically, I'm going to go ahead and sell. Oh! Ocean just reached creativity level 10. That's impressive. Well done, Ocean. There we go. Oh my goodness, nearly 10 grand just on the harvestables. I've realised as well, there's actually no door between these rooms. And you've got Ocean and Matcha in here playing with dolls. Hopefully Ocean doesn't walk through the room. I feel like she's so busy with her toys that she's not going to notice. That definitely helped with her social skill, to be fair. Right, let's go down and use the toilet. Let's clean the litter tray. We can maybe refill Matcha's bowl. And then why don't we also perhaps design some gemstones? The gnome seemed to go for quite a decent amount, didn't it? So let's do that. And we'll do a yard sale before Tiger's calling. I don't think we can speak right away. Yeah, maybe we'll do a yard sale before baby comes. Oh no, that woohoo wasn't satisfactory. I mean, she is literally 9 months pregnant, so I feel like it would be really uncomfortable in your final trimester. Oh no. And Orion's unsatisfied as well. She's literally 9 months pregnant. Come on. It's not going to be the best woohoo of your life. Ocean's happy though. She made a snow friend. She has a loose tooth. Pull it out. There she goes. Oh, I've just realised she's literally out here in her nightie. Let me change her into one of her winter outfits. There we go. Her legs are still kind of out. She's not wearing tights or anything, but it's fine. Let's do some gemstone making. Is there anything else in our inventory that we can put on the yard sale table? Oh, we can store the gems in here. So let's do that. Sell the dragon fruit. She's got so much random stuff in her inventory. The Tome of Desperio. We don't need that, so I'll sell that. Matcha's come out to keep Alice company. Look at this sweet baby coming out in the snow. Oh, little pudding head. Cute little Matcha. Oh, brilliant. Okay, she's made her gnome. Let's pop that in here. She's just cleaning her inventory, I think, with a bunch of plates. And then what I might do is, instead of jewellery, let's do some more gemstones. Let's do a plum bob shaped gemstone. And we'll do it in rows. And then once she does that, because it is already 6:30 p.m, we will run the yard sale. Unless she pops in the meantime. Brilliant. The perks of natural living. She's literally peeing on her crops, peeing on her vegetables and herbs. You don't want to be eating a pasta that's cooked by Alice. Let me tell you that for free. A bit of bay leaf with a hint of pea. All right, let's stock the table, tend to the table, and start a yard sale. This is going to be her final yard sale before her life is changed forever with a second baby. Okay, we'll leave her to it. Orion has gone to bed. Why have you spent money on a blooming mac and cheese when we've got a fridge downstairs and oven? All right. Hopefully we can sell some of the bits. It's quite a late yard sale for her. Normally she'd do them in the morning, but let's see what we can do. I'm not going to speed up time. Ocean's coming down and is going to watch some comedy on TV before bed. She does have school in the morning and she has done her homework. Something just sold for 300, which is good. Oh, we got 120 for, and then 200. This is good. We're selling some of these little herbalism brews that she's been crafting. What's going to happen first? Is baby going to come first, or is the yard sale going to be finished first? Or is the baby going to come mid-yard sale? I wonder if Alice could buy like a shop and still live here, but buy a shop and like run her selling from there. So it's kind of separate to our home lot. Or whether we just keep doing it on the home lot. It is easy to just drag things onto this and sell while being at home, especially with young kids. Ooh, 6.7k. He just bought the gnome for 6.7k. You know what? The fact that they're nearly at 70 grand is wild to me. Like the early days where they were trying to live off so little, they were still really content and happy with their life. And now she's here with 70 grand in the bank. That's wild. All right, let's come and get some leftovers and head to bed because you're knackered. Oh no, she's about to pee her pants. Oh, bless her. She just peed her pants. Okay, go take a full shower. She didn't quite make it to the toilet. Oh, get this baby out of me. She's probably thinking. Right, go and shower. Oh my God, she's absolutely knackered. She still had barely any sleep. I mean, I got her into bed, what, by midnight, 1 o'clock or something? And her energy barely went up. I suppose with her being pregnant, maybe she finds it harder to sleep. Ocean is going through a phase. She's discovered an animal that she connects with. Ocean will only want to wear her bear suit. Oh, Ocean. Maybe because she's been so used to being like the only child, this phase has come because she's got a new baby sibling on the way that's obviously going to steal a lot of the attention away from her. Maybe this is where her phase is, coming into it. Perhaps she goes and pranks the toilet as well. Use it first and then prank it. And then she's going to get herself some breakfast and she's going to head off to school. I'm sorry, but imagine going to school dressed like that. Is she literally going to turn up at school in this bare outfit? Let's clean the litter tray and refill the bowl for baby Matcha. Little Matcha's asleep at the minute, but we can give him some snuggles in a bit as well. Little cheeky madam is pranking the toilet, which is not ideal, given that her mum is about to pop, about to give birth any minute now. Not ideal, really. But she's going to have some breakfast and then Ocean's going to head off to school. Orion, why don't you come and grab some brekkie as well? Does he have work today? He has work in 50 minutes, but I think what I'm going to do... Oh, Alice has gone into labour. I am going to take family leave. Orion, give work a call because you need to bring your wife to the hospital. Right, put the breakfast down. Let's go to the hospital. Okay, we need to go. Girly Pops is in labour. It is go time. I don't know whether it glitched while he was taking family leave. It said that he could take family leave. So let's go ahead and check in. Hello? Can we check in? I'm here to have my child. Right, take paid time off. There we go. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh my wordy. Okay, let's have this baby. Literally 9 gens into this challenge and the people that work here are ghosts. I think Derek might have delivered like Meadow back in the day, to be honest. Here we go. Don't you dare go on the PC. Get yourself into the delivery room now. It's happening. Alice is having her second baby. Listen, Orion, we don't need to panic. Come and stand next. Come and stand next to Alice. Come here. I mean, I'd be panicking if things were squirting everywhere. Right, stop. He can't even look. He's going to pass out. Orion, it's a girl. Okay, we've had another little girl. I do feel like Orion is such a girl dad, to be fair. We are going to name, even though I've already decided that Ocean is the next gem, we are still going to name baby girl a pansy flavoured name. But for this baby, we are going to name her Viola, which is basically means winter pansies. And another reason for naming her Viola is that I think it's quite cute, the idea that perhaps because Ocean's been playing the violin and loving playing the violin, maybe she had a little bit of a say in naming her baby sister and chose something to do with violin and they came up with Viola. So I think that's really cute. Little Viola Bloom. Cute! They've got a baby sister. Imagine Ocean's going to be meeting her baby sister wearing a bear outfit. Maybe, you know, Ocean didn't want a sibling, but they wanted to get her involved and, you know, had her help to name her baby sister. And now she's hopefully maybe going to be a little bit happier to meet her. Hold on a minute. The doctor's just left. And Alice is stuck in this machine. Where's the child? Where is the bubba? Can you help me out of this machine? Oh, this is the first time. Oh, damn. That's the first time I've ever seen her use her broom. Fair play to you, girl. Fair play. She's not used that broom yet. We owe 625 simoleons in bills. Okay, where's Bubba? Oh my God, is it a spellcaster as well? That's another thing. When Ocean ages up into a teen, she's not going to be a spellcaster anymore, is the plan. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, pretty cool. Okay, she's just going to feed her. And then she does have all of her crops to attend to, all of her harvestables and whatnot. So I'm going to harvest them again. We're going to do the usual routine, harvest everything and water, weed and whatnot. Try and make up some herbalism brews. And then hopefully she'll have reached, or at least be a little close to herbalism. This September sale thing is so annoying. Why does the message keep coming up? And while she's doing that, Orion can come up and maybe bounce, talk to, rock little baby Viola. Oh, look, Orion's come out to help water the plants. Oh, he's so good. She's just obviously had a baby. Mariette's calling. I think maybe she wants to come over and meet little Viola. That's so cute. That is stinking precious. Look at him coming out and helping his wife. Because obviously she's literally just had a baby. Some other kid threatened Ocean and took her lunch money. She's been crying in the office. Oh, find the kid or I will. Why has she got purple hair? I have no idea why Ocean's hair has now gone purple. Is this a phase? I didn't make her hair purple, did I? I mean, her colours are purple and yellow, but maybe it's part of the phase. I don't think I made her hair purple. Look at this pretty girly pops. I just love her. She's been through so much, and yet she's like lived and conquered. Look at her with 70 grand from all of her selling, and you know, she's worked very hard. Okay, we'll do some more brewing. She's so close to maxing herbalism. I want it to be done today. She's gonna do it in today's episode. Viola just became good friends with Orion. Cute. Oh my God, look how close. She's 95% complete. Is she able to make one more? I think she's about to max herbalism. And then we'll be finished with Alice's gen, with Lily Generation 8 of Sims in Bloom. Oh! Ocean came home from school with an A, and Alice has just mastered the herbalism skill and has reached level 10, which means that we are now finished with her generation. And in the next episode, why are you sad? Unbearable sadness from I'm a bear childhood phase. Ocean longs to be in her bear form. She's also come home from school with purple hair. So maybe that's a calling. We need to give her her eyes back. But I think in the next episode, what we're going to do is, well, we are going to be moving on to Ocean's generation, which is generation number 9, Pansy Gen. And we will be starting the next episode by giving Ocean a CC makeover. And she seems to be telling us something here. She had blonde hair when she went to school today. She's come home with purple hair. So I think we are going to be giving her purple hair. Her colours are purple and yellow, I believe. So we may as well let her do what she wants and give her purple hair. But we'll be doing that and focusing on her a little bit more now in the next episode. But I hope that you lot enjoyed Alice's generation. I hope you enjoyed Lily Gen. It has been an absolute roller coaster. We have seen her go from, you know, being born with a spell put on her, a curse. She grew up and she was cursed. She then ended up living with an evil witch to which she escaped from. And then she was living out in the wilderness with barely a penny to her name. And now here she is with 70 grand in her pocket, a beautiful home, a beautiful family. And yeah, a super good generation. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, when we finish a gen, let me know down in the comments what your favourite part of Alice's gen has been. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I hope you're excited for our Pansy generation, as we're going to be moving on to Ocean in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Taz out.